Hey guys, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from what I normally do on this channel. So I'm going to be listing 10 characters that I believe should be added to this game, Dragon Ball Fighters. And I'm going to be excluding GT and movie characters for the simple fact that none of them are in this game. Okay, so for number 10, gonna head and go with Oob. Oob was Goku's student and also the reincarnation of Kid Buu. And since we don't have any GT characters in this list, I'm obviously excluding Majub and, seeing him older. So I'm going with the kid that we see at the ending of Z. Now, one of the main reasons I would like to see him in here is because I love playing with characters who focus more on hand to hand combat, like Hercule, Videl, Hit, characters like that who they don't really use key base attacks, even though they can. Um, I'm not really sure what his. Oh, and also I'm gonna be listing supers and meteor attacks that I believe they should use. So I don't really know what he would use as his super and meteor attack. The developers will just have to make something up because it's like I said, he focuses more on hand to hand combat. So it's not like he has a signature Kamehameha or Gallic gun or something like that that they can just easily create and throw in a game. They would have to, you know, create something themselves. But yeah, number 10, ooh. For number 9, I'm gonna head and go with Hercule. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for it, but he's Videl's father and he's also the world champion. I don't think he gets enough credit in video games. Um, he's also like Oob in a sense. He's not as strong, obviously, but he focuses on hand to hand combat. He doesn't fly. He doesn't do any of that. So they would have to add the jetpack for him when it comes to him, fighting in the air, like if he does one of the chain attacks. And for his meteor and super, they would probably have to make something up unless he's done something in the show and I can't think of it right now. But they would have to definitely make something up, something interesting and visually, you know, looks good. And I just think he would be a great addition to, the video games because in Xenoverse 2, I'm not really sure if he was in Xenoverse 1. I don't remember. But in Xenoverse 2, we basically got trolled with his character. I don't know why he was in there. He was useless. If you ever picked Hercule, you know, he's completely useless unless the person you're fighting is not good at all, you're gonna lose. And I would love a game now that this game is balanced. You know, I would love to pick him. I like picking weak characters and winning. I don't know what it is, but I like doing that. I like Tien. I like Krillin. I like, you know, I like the stronger characters too, but I just I don't like to use them all the time. I like to pick different characters, and I would love for Hercule to be in this game. Okay, so for number 8, I would like to see Videl in the game. Now Videl, she's interesting because like number 17, the way he can be used when you're using 18, and you can also use Zamasu when you're playing with Goku Black. It would be nice if you could bring out Gohan, even though Gohan's in the game, and those two characters they pop up and they're not playable characters. It would still be nice to see Gohan pop up or either him as Great Saiyan Man or whatnot. I think that would be interesting for her character. And she also focuses on hand to hand combat. So, unless I'm really missing something, I'm not completely sure what her meteor attack and her super should be. Y'all can let me know in the comment sections
Um, what she could use. But either way, I think she would be a great addition to the game. Um, I don't really have much else to say for her. I would love to see Videl in the game.
Okay, so here's where things start to get interesting. For number eight, excuse me, number seven, I would love to see Nubura in the game. So Nubura, he helped Bobby resurrect Boo, and for his super, I would love to see him use the evil flame attack, and for his meteor attack, I would love to see him use his petrifying spit to catch you, and then put into some animation where either he uses his sword or a stronger version of his evil flame. I think it would be visually stunning to see Deborah in this game and using his sword and whatnot. I just think he would be an amazing candidate to be in this game. Okay, so for number six, I would like to see Raditz in this game. His weakened attack will make for the perfect meteor attack, and also for his super, I would like to see Double Sunday. Um, he's Goku's brother. He was the first antagonist. He explained to Goku, where he's from and all that, yada yada. And, he's just the main, not the main, he was the first villain in the story. He kidnapped Gohan. And it would be nice to see, the intros between him, Goku, Vegeta, and Nappa. He could have the animation at the end. If you play as Piccolo, where you special beam him and all that. He would be nice to have in this game. I don't know why he's not in the game. Nappa's in the game, so they should let Raditz be in this game. Okay, coming in at number five, I would love to see Zamasu. I feel he's very underappreciated. Everyone's quick to love Goku Black, Goku Black, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose this, Super Saiyan Rose that. You know, Smasu's underappreciated. And for his super, I would love to see Heavenly Arrow. As far as his meteor attack, I would love to see Instant Severance. Um, I would just love to see him in this game, period. I don't want to have him as, support, for the rest of this game's life. You know, I would just love to see him in this game. The way he fights, he uses his hand and forms a key around it to make like a blade. And I just think that's interesting. I would love to see it in this game. So I don't really have much to say about him. I would just love to have him in this game. I would love to use him. Okay, so next up we have Caulifla. Now I could go on and on about why I think she should be in this game, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple. So for her super, I would love to see her crush cannon. For her meteor, unless I'm forgetting something, I'm not completely sure what she should be used. Y'all can let me know down below. Is there a move that I'm forgetting? Um, excuse me. I think that they should add Kale to the game as well, but I highly doubt they'd add both. So, if I had to pick one, I would go with Caulifla. She was the first Super Saiyan female ever introduced in the franchise. And, we haven't heard any news about her being in Xenoverse. So, it would only make sense that they put them in this game, both of them. So, they can get a step up on Xenoverse and capitalize off of that, even if it's paid DLC. People will pay for that because we haven't gotten them as characters yet, and people would love to play as them. So I know I would. So um, yeah, it only makes sense that they should add them to this game. At least Caulifla. With Kale, you know, I'm sure there's people who would rather her in the slimmer Super Saiyan form. I'm not sure what to call it, where she had it under control. And then there's going to be people who would prefer the Broly form. So, there's that debate. And, you know, it would just make more sense for them to only add Caulifla and have Kale as a um, assist character if they didn't put Kale in the game. At least put Caulifla. Please put Caulifla. I would love to have her in this game. Um, so yeah, that's what I have to say about her. Okay, so for number three, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Dispo. Now, Dispo's move set, or his attacks, I should say, in this game would probably look amazing because he's super fast. Everything he does is super fast. So I believe for his meteor attack, what they should do is use his super maximum light speed mode. That's when his key started glowing purple, and then he started to attack Frieza, and that's when Gohan had to step in and all that. But that would be amazing. The same way Goku goes Kaioken, and then does whatever he does. That's what they should do for Dispo. Now for his super, I'm not really sure. They should probably just do I don't know, something physical where he's just going fast and he just attacks you. But for his meteor attack, definitely super maximum light speed mode. I think it would look amazing in the game. And I feel like Topo and Jiren get so much love and Dispo is underlooked, but I would love to see him in this game. Okay, coming in at number two is somebody that I really want in the game, and that's going to be Master Roshi. Now, Master Roshi, he's obviously going to use the Kamehameha wave, but my thing is, and I had a long debate with myself, and personally, I still can't decide which one should be which, because I know they would both look absolutely amazing as a meteor attack. And him charging up to do a super Kamehameha, him bulking up, I think that would look absolutely insane in this game, and doing a super Kamehameha wave. But also, I would like to see him do the evil containment wave. So, I can't decide which one I'd like to see more. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys would like to see if Master Roshi was in this game. He's not really put in games like that. He's not in many games, so I would absolutely love to have him in here. He would definitely be a part of my lineup. I would have to use him. The legend himself, I want him in this game. I might start a petition. I love Master Roshi. I would love him in this game. You know, but let me know, which one would you rather see if he was in this game, as far as his meteor attack? And they could go back and forth between Super and Meteor. They would both be good candidates. But which one would you rather see? The evil containment wave or a Super Kamehameha wave where he charges up and he starts to bulk up and, he becomes real brolic. Which one would you guys like to see? Let me know. Okay, now number one is somebody who I want him in the game, but not for the same reasons as the others, who is somebody I just want in the game, but he should already be in the game. So we have Android 16, we have Android
18, we have Cell, and we have a newly introduced android who is the main antagonist of this game, Android 21. Why do we not have Android 17? This game should have Android 17. Android 17 is, I mean, he's become one of the main characters of Dragon Ball Super, as of recent. In the tournament he's done, you know, so much for, Universe 7. He's strong. You know, I just don't understand why he's not in this game. So, okay, for Android 17, I feel like what they should do for his super attack is probably the Ki Blast that he continues to use so much throughout the tournament, but do it in a way to where it's not a cop out. It's not just random Ki Blast. Make it make sense. It's to where it's an actual attack, but it's Ki Blast in a way to where it's done as an attack, if that makes any sense. So for his meteor attack, it would be amazing if they did I don't know if they called it anything in the series. I don't think they did. But the attack he did on that bird girl, or one of the love universes people, one of those girls, where he basically accumulated a bunch of ki in the sky, or this whatever universe, alternate dimension, whatever it is. So why can't I talk? Okay, so he accumulated a bunch of ki in the air, and he used it as a platform, and then began to blast at that person and eliminated them. I think that would be an amazing new attack that they could add in this game. It's something we've never seen before. And he did it so unexpectedly to where we didn't see him doing it, and also, no one in the show saw it coming either. So I believe he should be in this game. I don't know why he's not in this game. All of the androids are in this game except Dr. Gero and 19, but who cares about them and the movie characters, but I'm not including them. Yeah, he should be in this game. So that's my pick for number 1. Okay, so that's my top 10 list of everyone I believe should be put in this game, and also people I would like to be put in this game. And I also have some honorable mentions. If Let me know, who would you like to see in this game? Out of everybody I listed below, who would you like to see the most in this game? And also, if I left anyone out that you would like to see in this game, let me know who would you like to see in this game in the series. And I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, where's Jiren? He doesn't have Jiren. Where's Topo and Jiren? Jiren. Where's Topo? Where's Jiren? Like, okay. So I feel like Jiren is probably going to put in this game, so I'm not including him. I feel like it's too obvious. Topo, excuse me. Topo, I feel like I probably should have put Topo as honorable mention, but I believe Topo has a very strong chance of being put in this game. Topo and Jiren have very strong chances of being put in this game. What I tried to do with this list is add people who I feel like are not going to be put in the game and will be forgotten, that I would like to see. So hopefully someone with any authority sees the video and adds them to the game. The developers, they're going to know people want Jiren. They're going to know the same way they knew people would want Hit. People would want Goku Black. They know people want certain characters. I feel like these are characters that will not be added because of the hype, you know? So that's where I was going with this video. Hopefully it helped out. Hopefully I'll end up getting somebody in here. Android 17. I don't know why he's not in the game. He might be. There's a chance he could be DLC, and they decided, you know, they wanted to work on him and wait and see what moves he has at the end of the tournament. That could be a chance. Um, that could be a reason why he's not in the game yet. And I just don't know, man. I think for me the most who I'd want the most is definitely, it would have to be either Master Roshi or Caulifla. Out of those two, those are the people. Dispo. So those are the people I would like in here. Besides 17, so 17, everyone in the second row is pretty much who I would want. Master Roshi being number one. I want him in the game. Tien's in the game. Yamcha's in the game. You know, why is he not in the game? But yeah, if you like this video, leave a comment down below of who you would like to see in this game. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. Okay, so yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you like this video for more content, and you know, stay tuned with me. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.